Hello, it's me, Tabby.
Wow.
I'm live streaming now. Anyway, I started a new world. I called it Small Greatness. It's on Selenia. It's a moon.
Raptor said, I summon Zanza.
No, let her sleep. She's gonna have a big video here in a couple days. I'm waiting for my friend to come on over.
I saw Zanza today.
So, Tabs, I think I do need to leave this. Give me 2 seconds to display and copy the
1,
invitation code.
2. Glowing Star Dizzy the underscore show
No.
lover Dizzy Glowing Star said, hello stream. Emoji
Hello.
Fuck you.
Hey Tabs, can you send me the invitation code over?
Yeah. Invite friends.
Thanks, you're the best.
And save. And resume.
Raptor said, does Bly know what Neurosama is?
Bly. Do you know who Neurosama is?
No, I do not. It's not loading. Can you...
Send it again.
Can you just DM me the invitation code, then I'll just type it in?
Okay.
Because when I clicked on the thingy, it wasn't working.
We will make you know who Neurosama is.
Is it anime or something?
It's a VTuber, actually.
Oh, okay.
I'm just gonna put this in the general chat. Anyone can take a look at it. And you have to write it out, I guess. But anyway, while we're waiting for my friend Bly to get here, I'm gonna show you around my beautiful little moon base. So, oh yeah, you'll have no idea what's about to happen. So I have started building on the planet Selenia. I've been working on this for the past 8 hours, possibly. So, you start off in a tiny little pod. You don't have a lot of resources, like, all the time. And I started making little outposts until I finally found this nice big stretch of empty land, and I started building my main base. I started with myself a little opening with a double bedroom where I keep my crafter and my big crafter, which leads into my greenhouse. All of this is going to be greenhouse, and then my T2 dome, which is going to have all my bark and whatnot once I can get to it. I'm gonna have all mushrooms over here. I'm gonna have all eggplants over here, and then I'm gonna have beans over here and squash over here, and I have lockers for each individual thing. That's just the greenhouse, right? Oh, good.
Oh, wow.
Upstairs, I have my biolab. My biolab is upstairs, which is also connected to my communication tower with my little
Raptor
antenna right there.
said, vibrating dicks eggplants.
I haven't named anything weird. I'm still in the beginning stages of the game. I haven't got past Baron yet. I'm still working on Water Cycle, and I'm at 27%.
Beautiful.
Oh, you
Ooh,
actually
another
popped up inside the base. Here, I'm gonna drop you your oxygen tank. Here you go.
Said, ah, come
Oh,
on.
thank you.
Tabby, you coward.
What? Well, I wasn't going to like show off this.
Stuff weird.
This is my personal base. It's just I wasn't planning on like streaming this live. Over here's all my warehouse.
Out of the cat cage.
She's fine. Okay, she's fine. Here's all my lockers. So this is like my giant storage area. It's gonna be in the middle of the base. All my storage right here. I have this connected to my biolab, my biodome.
Glowing Star Dizzy the underscore show lover Dizzy Glowing Star said 6A. Yay, the orange is gone.
And then I have my launch pod up here. My water collector, which I'm planning on building a second one. Now, if you're noticing I don't have any drills or heaters or anything, that is because I have them spread out in different areas of the map away from my main base so that I don't have to see them. And because,
I love that.
oh yeah, yeah, honestly, it's, yeah, it's, this will be my base. I'm gonna have my base stuff set up over here, and I'm gonna have, like, everything else everywhere else.
Who wants to see those ugly things all near your base?
I know, right? I know I didn't. My base is gonna be, is gonna have my domes and whatnot. It's just gonna be nice. Down here, I have my grass spreaders and my flower stuff, so I'm already growing flowers. I'm not even done with the first aspect of terraforming this stage yet. I already have flowers. This moon is so weird. They give me, like, the most random technologies to start off with early on. I wonder if this is going to start filling in with water soon. All the important minerals and whatnot, they're all down here in this massive hole. All the aluminum, all the sulfur, it's all down there. What? I'm sorry, it's hard to hear you over the game's rain. I had to turn up the TTS bot. Give me a second. I turned it down because you guys...
Sorry.
What technology diet give you in the begging? Turn us up. Turn us up. Turn us up. Turn us up.
There we go.
Turn us up.
There we go. That's good. I can hear you guys now. This
Where
was
are you
my...
at, Tab?
I left and I went to my initial base. I'll be back in a minute.
Okay.
Just familiarize yourself with the base as it is.
Oh, Chase.
We have everything you need there. I can make you some good equipment here in a minute.
Oh, I'm fine.
Oh yeah, feel free to start going through the lockers in the storage area to make yourself jetpacks and other things like that. Because I have all the uranium, all the iridium you could ever need. I've been busy.
Nice. Okay.
I've been busy. Just make sure you leave me at least enough to make a rocket pod if I need to cool down more.
Oh, Chase.
And I made sure to grow. I made sure to make more food growers for you when you came over. That way we both have enough.
Aww.
I wanted to make sure we both had enough food.
All the feels.
Oh yeah. I was like, I'm gonna have a friend over. I need to make sure we can both eat. That's like the one problem with, like, the more people you have to, like, start needing more resources. Like, you need more water, you need more food. Never mind the fact that you need more for fertilizer and stuff like that. So you have to also question, and I need to make sure I have, like, enough of this for all the things.
Glowing Star Dizzy, the underscore show lover Dizzy Glowing Star said, I might join at a later point when I remember to ask for Steam.
Yeah, by all means. I will let anyone join and enjoy this. This is fun. I love this game.
It is amazing. It's honestly one of the most beautiful games I've ever played. This and, like, Cyberpunk are, I think, aesthetically the most beautiful.
I just wish Cyberpunk had co-op.
Me too, and I wish that Cyberpunk, that the progression was a little smoother.
Oh yeah. So, Bly, as I'm sure you've noticed, I have all the main normal minerals right here in these 5-6 lockers. There's a new element, there's a new mineral called selenium that exists. Guess what it's good for?
Glowing Star Dizzy,
I
the
don't know.
underscore show lover Dizzy Glowing Star said, less than 3.
The new selenium mineral, I looked it up, all the recipes it's good for. It's good for absolutely nothing. Hi Lorinda, it's been a while, how you doing?
Interesting.
It'll be useful for, like...
Lemons?
Oh, hey, I just noticed for some reason my profile picture's changed here. Why is it like that?
Tim, how you
Yeah,
doing?
that's my profile from ages ago.
How's it going, Tim?
It's going fine.
Oh,
Hi,
wow.
Yeah,
Alright.
it's glitched.
What's glitched?
Damn 8T.
Your mom.
All right, now we have two. Now we have two things. Two sources of
Two
water.
annoying people.
Yeah. Yep, I'm hanging out with my friend Blythe today.
No, I'm just here to be annoying.
Yeah, that is your specialty.
Him also
Did he
annoying.
eat the moss yet? Please tell me you ate the moss.
We don't have moss
Him
here.
also here for that same reason.
Eat it. Eat the
We're on a-
non-existent moss.
We're on the moon. I haven't even
Make
found.
moss and eat it.
I wish. I haven't even got past the first stage of terraforming yet. We're at 29% water cycle,
Go
whatever
back
that
to
means.
the previous planet and eat the moss.
No.
Yes.
I'm showing off this beautiful moon. We might go to the
I
other
don't
planet.
care. Eat the moss.
No.
Yeah.
It's amazing. I've
Moon.
actually collected like things I can't even do yet. Like I have a T2 biodome. I can't do anything with
Moths
the
are too
biodome yet.
cute.
So Blythe, where you at? What you doing? What you building?
Why are you talking about moths? Why are we talking
I'm-
about moss?
I am working on the jetpack.
Ah, good. Awesome.
You told Tabby to eat one.
Let's just keep our food supplies nice and stored up. There we go. Actually, I should probably eat myself a squash. I'm using squash mainly as my food source at the moment because eggplants will be used for fertilizer, and squash is one of those things you don't really do much with early on. By the time I get to using it more, I think at that point I will have more squash and more,
Tabby.
yeah.
You know what I'm gonna say?
Bananas taste good on pizza.
What to name the locker?
No, Fo, I didn't tell Tabby to eat moths. I told Tabby to eat moss.
Evil smiley
I like
face.
moths. Do not eat the moths. Eat the moss.
I-
Moths are delicious if they're crunchy.
Tem I can't eat. Here.
There we go. Now we have enough
no,
water
eat
for
the
everyone.
moss, leave the moths.
I have no idea what's going on right now.
WTF is ing through my head. I really can't talk today.
Yeah, feel free to use my resources. You know how to make yourself a uranium and iridium rods and stuff like that.
Oh, already have. I appreciate you.
Good, awesome. Once we get you,
And then-
and you have a good oxygen tank. What
Yeah,
type
I
of
do.
oxygen tank? I had the same
You have
level oxygen
T3.
tank as you have, so good.
Yeah, no, I literally just made myself a jetpack. So I have a jetpack, I have a T1 jetpack, T2 backpack, and a T3 oxygen tank. So I am good for like basic exploring.
Bring yourself a construction and a deconstruction thing as well. Also,
okay.
also a flashlight.
Silicone.
I have
magnesium.
microchip construction, deconstruction. I have a torch. I have an oxygen tank, agility boots, jetpack, exoskeleton, and a T5 jetpack. Do you need
I
me
do
to make?
an exoskeleton too.
Okay, good. I'm gonna show you around the moon, and you can decide if you want to build yourself a moon base as well. But also
Oh, I'm
take
sure I will.
take a look at how well this is constructed, and think of like how you can. Like I started off with like tiny little buildings, and then I was like, what if I just made it all connected into one massive building? And
No, I love that.
yeah,
I love it.
I love the fact that these buildings will actually connect to the base. These little domes. I love it. I didn't think they could to begin with. I already have algae generators. Can you believe? Can you believe that, Bly? I have algae generators. We haven't even started raining yet.
That is impressive.
It's so it's so fuddled.
The underscore show lover Dizzy glowing star said, "All red G."
Yeah. So I'm not kidding. A lot of this stuff came so quick. Like I have like T3 drills in like an hour. I had wind turbines. I had heaters. I had a shredder machine and a recycling machine as like the third thing that I unlocked. And I was like, recycling machine? Already? I'm like, why do I need a recycling machine? And then it hit me. There's a lot of stuff that... Are you ready to go?
Yes.
There's a lot of stuff that you can't get on this planet that you have to go scavenge from the nearby bases. Like this one over there and that thing over there. And also a lot of it is locked behind an ice wall. You have to wait for the ice to melt. You have to wait till you reach a certain amount of pressure. You have to wait till you reach a certain amount of heat. It's a waiting game. And that's why I wasn't gonna like stream this moon, because this is not like a stream type of thing. This is like one of those, you sit down and you wait. But I figured I could at least show this off a bit. This beautiful moon.
So, this hose that I'm flying over right now, is that one of yours, or is that left there as salvage?
What are we talking about? Oh, the hose?
Hose that's black, yeah.
I don't think we
Is
can.
that one of yours?
No, it's not one of mine. It's part of the planet.
Okay.
Just stock up on your oxygen. Yeah, I came in here just to get oxygen. Right here is one of my very early storage facilities. I built this to store all the stuff that I would get from this base that I was exploring. I'm gonna see if there's anything new here yet. Anything new that we can go across.
Oh, this is so cool. I can see what you mean by the caverns underneath.
Oh yeah. Ooh. Good. A rocket engine. Ooh, explosive powder. This is stuff that I actually need more of.
Have you already explored this stuff in here?
Multiple times, but I leave stuff here that I don't need at the moment, and then I come back.
You want me?
To take whatever you need. I have my base set up. Like I was waiting for my base to get set up to where I could be like I said, I was making all those storage units, right? I was waiting for me to get all those lockers built so that I could just have a base.
I mean, I was just gonna help you bring stuff, because I mean, like, I have plenty of empty slots. Like, I won't take anything off world with me, but I just thought it might help you get stuff to your main base faster.
Yeah, that's the thing. I told you, I just got done making that main base.
Yeah, I'll help you. Are you cool if I, well, here, I'll leave the lower value stuff here, but I'll take the higher stuff that you might need to make the, materials and stuff with. Or, like, to make the machinery.
A lot of it's gonna probably go in a recycling station.
That's fair.
Which is really sad, but that's ultimately what's gonna probably end up happening with it. It's just amazing. Every single time I come back, there's another chest that I missed, or another locker that I didn't notice, or something else. And I'll be like, I'll leave this here because I don't need this yet. I'm not at that stage. And so I'll come back and I'll be like, I'm finally at that stage. I'm ready to have this now. Like these Zoe lights.
Well,
I'm ready to have these Zoe lights.
That's how I am even on the main world right now with, like, I'm just waiting to get, like, my deconstructor chip, like, the level 2 one.
Yeah.
And then I'd be able to, deconstruct some of that stuff.
Okay, watch your oxygen. I'm starting to run out.
Oh, yeah, you're right. That's getting a little...
I have Where is this? How did...
Oh, this is interesting. These are like little crystal growing tubes in here. It's interesting.
Yeah, but good luck getting anything out of them. I think they're full of
Yeah.
osmium.
It looks like that. How did I get in here?
I'll come find you. I think I know exactly where you are.
No, I'm fine. I am fine. I got this.
I have breathing tubes set up around the base. You just have to go outside and you'll find one.
Oh yeah. No, I'll be fine. Worst case, I'll just respawn at your base probably.
Yeah, it is relaxed. You will keep all your stuff. I have yet to actually die on this run, so there is that.
Oh nice. Okay, yep, I'm dying.
Glowing Star Dizzy.
I'll see you back at
the
base.
Underscore show lover Dizzy Glowing Star
Okay,
said,
I'm back at base.
be right back.
All right. Me, I actually got a pretty good run this time, and I got more rocket pods, which I've been using them to get me uranium and iridium because I can't find any on this planet. I can't find any iridium. I cannot find any uranium. You wanna know how I've been getting all my rockets? Or all my iridium and stuff? I've been grabbing these rocket engines out of like shipwrecks like this and calling in iridium asteroids and uranium asteroids. I made sure that I stocked up.
I think I'm actually just in the storage container right now. Yeah, I'm actually still here at the... Okay, I thought it was gonna respawn me all the way back, but I guess it must be kind of like when you're exploring the wrecks on the other world.
So where'd it spit you out?
It spit me out in like that like storage container that you had outside of the
The breathing tube.
abandoned base.
Yeah, whichever
Yeah.
one you go into last is usually the one you respawn into.
Which is interesting because that's how it is on the other world.
Yeah.
It's very cool. Okay, how do I get in there? Because there are some storage lockers I want in there.
Which one are you looking at? Do you need me to come over and help?
No, I got it. I'm just trying to salvage stuff for you.
Ooh, a plant rocket. Oh, I can increase my biomass.
Yay.
Can you believe I'm at plant rocket already?
Oh, I just got you a T2 rocket engine.
Oh, I have T2 rocket engines all over the space.
Good. Here's one more.
Yay. Meanwhile, I'm gonna go ahead and launch a T2 rocket, plant rocket, into the sky.
I support that.
Let's see, a plant rocket uses regular rocket engine, 2 super alloys, 1 lerma, 1 tree bark. I can't send it up because I don't have the ability to make tree bark because I don't have the ability to get fertilizer yet.
See, I wish that it would let you, like, bring stuff with me, because otherwise I would have totally brought you some tree bark from my world.
I would have been okay with you just... Yeah, no, just tree bark would have been sufficient. Actually, I would have liked to have been able to make my biodome, so I would have asked for 2 bacteria samples. 2 bacteria samples. I would have been like, I just need 2 bacteria samples. I can make my own tree bark. Hi, Duskbite. How's it going? I'm on a new base.
You want me to start, labeling and organizing your chests in here tabs for future salvage, or no?
They're mostly just kind of fill in and then go back and fill in and go back.
Okay, so I got you. That works.
Because I do not know what I will be collecting there. I just
Yeah, that's
know
fair.
that I'm gonna be keeping the stuff there. Oh yeah, Duskbite. Let me show you around my new moon base on Selenia.
This is really cool, and I love the aesthetics of this world, too.
It's not a world, it's actually a moon.
Well, yeah, but you know what I mean.
Yeah, and there's so much. This is definitely a higher difficulty area. So, I chose this nice flat plane. It's nice, it's big, and it's flat. And I said, you know what? This is going to be where my mega base is going to be. I moved up all my stuff from all across the planet. And I made this nice little entranceway with this double opening where I keep my crafters and my decrafters right over here. I have my communication tower, I have my computers, my little things, And upstairs I have a triple window area right here where I got even more of this stuff. I might put more screens right here as I unlock them. Which also leads me into the bio lab, which is just right up here, which I can't do anything with yet because I don't have access to algae yet. This game has horrible pacing on the moon. I have my massive storage locker area. This is all gonna be just nothing but lockers for storage. It's in the middle of the base. Oh yeah, I spent all night and all morning on this, connected to my my little my little biodome. It's a nice, beautiful little base. I also have rockets. This world is very different. I haven't even gone past the first stage of terraformation yet. I'm still in the first stages of terraforming.
You should get moss.
Eventually.
And then eat it.
I just got the ability to send up a plant rocket, but I can't send up a plant rocket because I don't have any bark. And I can't get bark because I don't have bacterias, which I can't get because I don't have fertilizer, or I don't have the tiny little pieces of algae that I get from lake collectors.
Okay, so here's what you do. You make moss and then eat it.
Ugh. I wish I could inject them directly into the ice. I feel like that it's a nice little base. It's gonna get a lot bigger. But the main way that you get stuff in the moon that I've noticed is that you go to these little bases that are set up around and you take their stuff and you put it into a shredding machine. You break it down to its base components and then you use the components to do other stuff. That's what I've been doing. Like, I haven't found any super alloys anywhere on this world yet. I haven't found any
Glowing
iridium.
Star Dizzy, the underscore show lover Dizzy Glowing Star said, "I'm back."
I haven't found any iridium. I haven't found any uranium. I've had to take, like, super alloy rod, like I'm about to do right now. I'm going to take this super alloy rod. I'm going to stick it right here in this shredding machine, just like this. Hit deconstruct, and it'll spit out the stuff that makes a super alloy rod. And then I'll use this to make new stuff. Because I get so much of these rods all over every single base that it just allows me to keep myself nice and full. And look, I have 4 more rods just sitting in the inventory. It's not like I've wasted it. I still got 4 more I can use, and I can always remake it again if I need to. If I don't end up using it. It's just being smart with my resources. That's pretty much the name of this game, is just being smart with your resources. A recycle heavy map. It is to build buildings, and then as time will progress, I'm sure I'll get those rockets that will just like shoot down all that super alloy again, and I'll just be able to start making those rods all over again. And what was really frustrating for me was the lack of aluminum, and yet every single thing I was getting asked for aluminum. I had to go online and ask
Glowing
for...
Star Dizzy, the underscore show lover Dizzy Glowing Star said, "What's happening? I'm not paying attention."
Anyway, so I'm talking about the lack of resources in the game. So I looked it up and I was like, so where's all the aluminum at? Where's the sulfur? Where's this? Where's that? And it all came down to the same answer. You see, in the game, everything is in caves, hidden and blocked by the ice. You have to wait for the ice to melt to get access to these things. I'm like, God, that's gonna take forever to wait for that. But before you get lakes, you should check the bottom of what will be the rivers and the deep valleys, because that's where all the everything is down here. All the aluminum, all the sulfur, it's all just down here. And I've already mined most of it out. It was like one is like, you should get down there and get that before you get lakes and rivers. And I was like, I'm gonna listen to that advice. And so I set up like outposts all over the place with like lockers, and I would go down and I would strip clean it, put it in lockers, all around the map, and then I would just go through, just grab everything as quickly as I can, move it from one location to the next, decompose it, save all my resources, and I eventually moved everything up to here to this spot. And that's been like the past 2 days for me, is just me doing this, building this site over here. The thing is, I could actually go down and continue hunting for more aluminum. There's more aluminum sulfur down there that I can go get. But at this point, I mean, I have enough for at least a minute. Someone needs to make an automation mod for this game that helps you move things between bases. Oh, that would be so nice, wouldn't it? God, can you imagine if Starfield did that too? That would be amazing. Eggplants are almost ready.
Are you back at your base, Chavs?
Yeah, I'm back at the base.
Okay, so I'm running around the bottom of some cavern.
If there's breathing tubes down there, feel free to utilize them.
Oh, thanks.
Are you okay there, Duskbite? These are all things I've scavenged. Don't talk to me about my Starfield, it's your current fascination game. Oh, has it gone better?
Glowing Star Dizzy, the underscore show lover Dizzy Glowing Star.
Explosive
said,
powder, I can use that for something.
"Scavenge." What did you scavenge, Tabby?
You see all the things in here? Like, all of this was taken from various bases. Like, I've not made a single fertilizer or explosive powder. All of this has just been taken from...
You're not watching stream.
Yeah, I have so many rocket engines and everything. It's... Zoolite. I've been coming across Zoolite just in lockers and stuff. It's so weird. Osmium, this is the only way I've gotten osmium, is by taking these osmium rods and breaking them down into osmium. I even have obsidian.
Is that bad?
No, it's not bad. What's bad is I can't get osmium through any other way. So I have to be really conservative about how I use my osmium. I can't just go like, oh, let me just build another, what uses osmium? Another ore extractor. Nope, I have 2 ore extractors and they're set up in the most generic place
How
so
do
that...
you GT Ozone?
So that I don't use them too much. The same with aluminum. Like, aluminum was so hard for me to find before I figured out that it was in the Death Spire area where I didn't want to go because I was like, I don't know if there's a way to get out of there and I don't have a jetpack. So I was like, I don't want to go down there. Apparently, I had to be down there the whole time because that's where all the good stuff is. Of course that's where all the good stuff is. It's just how to get down there and get out. The base building's still crap and the game's being fun and space still... I want to like Starfield. I want to...
Blah 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 is all I hear.
Yeah. So... I loved Fallout 4's building mode. And I remember thinking to myself, like, I wish Skyrim had this feature of creating a settlement, making a farm, building bases, starting your own military. You know how cool it would have been? Can you imagine how it would have been cool for the Blades if you had gone to that place, the Sky Temple, Sky, what do they call it? Sky Haven Temple, and you get to like build it, and it opens up a crafting menu, and you can like open up like Blades Training Center, and you could actually set up like a recruiting like Hawk service where Hawks go out and Blade recruits just come in and you can like send them out on missions and stuff. And you'd have periodic attacks from like the Thalmor and stuff. You know how cool that would have been? And I was like, man, I cannot wait for Starfield where I get to make my own like whatever. And so now you have this exploration thing and you're not going to utilize it to make exploration bases? Why? Why even have it at that point? It's so underutilized.
I think I'm back where I started, Tabs.
I'm glad to hear that. Do you need me to bring you some
Well,
water bottles?
No, I already made some water and ice at the last crafting station I saw. I think I just need to just follow the cord back.
Let me see if I can find you on the map.
I'll be fine. Worst case, because like I gotta go soon anyway. And I'm having so much fun exploring.
Oh, I see you. You're coming back to the base.
Yes.
You actually
Am I
passed.
heading the right
Nope,
direction?
you actually passed it. If you were to turn around and go up the hill, you'll make it back to the base.
Left or right?
Oh, now it's going to be on your right. After you pass the breathing tube, there'll be a hill that goes up. Yep, follow
Oh,
that.
I think I see you. Yeah.
Yep, just follow that. I'm watching you on the map as you're walking right now. I'm actively watching you do this.
I see your dome.
Are you sure it's my dome? You might be seeing the other dome.
I might be. Am I at least heading the right way though?
Yeah, you are. You'll see the base. The crux of the issue that plagues all AAA studios, it is the codes and developers want to do these things, but the production side pushes for it to get released quickly at a cost. Yeah. Yeah. That is the biggest problem. And then you have indie developers who can do it by themselves in a course of a couple years.
Glowing Star Dizzy, the underscore show lover Dizzy Glowing Star
Am I heading the right
said,
way, Tabs?
What problem?
I'm gonna have to get back on the map. I came outside to greet you and you never showed up the hill.
Sorry.
I'm like, I don't know how you could get sidetracked. It's right up the hill. No, you went past. You went way far, man. You gotta turn around.
Oh. Oh, okay, now I see you. Sorry.
Alright, there's an entrance to the base through the biodome. You can go through the biodome. There's a door there.
Okay.
It's at the back of the base. You can actually go in through that way.
I see you.
Yep. I'm here.
Yeah, I get lost very easily in this game. Okay, let me
yeah.
offload stuff because I have like circuit chips and stuff for you. Which locker do you want those in?
So I have these random ones like over here where I don't have names for
Yeah.
things. Those are my random ones at the moment. At least until I can make the back seam right here. That's just gonna be all miscellaneous
Yeah.
stuff. And then this is all gonna become like
Okay.
fertilizer and other things like that.
Okay, because I'm just offloading the stuff.
Yeah.
Because I got like circuit boards, fabric. Well, I left the fabric in the other one, but I've gotten you some nice stuff. I have zeolite. Do you have a dedicated locker for the zeolite?
Yep, it's called zeolite. It's to your right.
Okay. Oh, I see it.
Oh, you got some circuit boards.
Yeah, I got circuit boards. I got a couple engines, and I dropped off a bunch more stuff in the chests in one of your breathing pods.
I just wish you'd come across bark. That would have been nice.
I know, right?
I
oh,
wonder
and then a snippy.
what goes into making bark? Is there something I can pick up that I can deconstruct that is made of bark? I feel like
You
that
could probably Google it.
I could. You're right. Once we reach a certain milestone, I think I need 100 MPa. I need to start doubling up my pressure and my... Well, I think it's time for me to start sending out new rockets for pressure and heat so I can get that multiplied. So, I guess it's time for me to get a couple rocket engines and get that started. Want to join
I
me out?
support that.
You want to join me outside and help me collect some stuff?
Yeah, for sure. Hang on, let me. I just dropped off the snippy. Where are you at?
I'm around.
Oh, I see you.
So I have enough. So I do not have enough uranium. These 2 lockers are both for uranium, and the third one right here is for the rods. Once we fill up,
Okay.
once both lockers are full of uranium, just immediately turn them into rods and start putting them in the third one. It's a nice, easier, safer
Okay.
way to storage them. But the uranium, on the other hand, is, well, it's actually starting to thin out too. But I can fit a bit more in there. So I'm gonna grab some
You still
silicon.
have a lot of the rods.
Yeah. So this place comes with a cost. Like this planet, I have this new mineral called selenium, and it's good for nothing right now. It's absolutely garbage. All the recipes already
Glowing
exist.
Star Dizzy, the underscore show lover Dizzy glowing star said, Selenium.
Yeah. But when you have a
What
large
are you
multi,
meant to use it from?
it's gonna be used for like multiplier. It's gonna be used for multiplier fuses and other things like that. But I don't need those yet. And so I have one locker with just some of it, and I will use more of it later. I didn't know this when I settled here. This area is a selenium deposit site. It will just auto spawn selenium. So we'll go ahead and get some. We'll get some iridium to start off with.
Where are you at?
Oh,
you go out?
just stand outside the base. They will start falling down like a lot.
Oh, Chase.
I'm gonna go ahead and get the next rocket started. Feel free to go in and get oxygen at any time.
Oh, Chase.
Yeah, I can see that too. Most innovation game after release when a team became smaller and more focused. Yeah, no, and that is a legit problem with a lot of the game. Like this game, the Planet Crafter, I do not know how big the team is for this game. I do not know how long it took to make this game the way it is, but this game is beautiful and it's perfect the way it is.
It is beautiful.
It's exactly what I want it to be. I actually got injured. I got injured by an asteroid. Oh man.
Are you okay?
I have to go eat food. I'm gonna die soon if I don't go eat food.
Oh, Chase. Feel better.
Yep, food level low. Yep, I know system, I know. It's a small studio, and that means they were able to focus on the project that this was, and they were able to make it good. They had a small team, and they could be like, hey guys, I'm gonna work on assets. What are you gonna work on? Well, I'm gonna make eggplants vibrate for Tabby. Oh, great, that's awesome. Tabby loves vibrating eggplants.
I hate when this stuff falls under rocks and you can't grab it.
The rocks will eventually dissolve.
Oh, they will? Okay.
Yeah. The rocks will eventually vanish, and the minerals will stay behind. They didn't have too many competing ideas. That's also a thing. Yeah. Don't forget to come in and get oxygen, Bly. Just because you don't die doesn't mean you shouldn't come in to get air. Or just
Who
because
needs air?
you are treated like a Dragon Ball Z character and death has no consequence doesn't mean you should embrace your death as quickly as possible.
Eh.
Glowing Star Dizzy, the underscore show lover Dizzy glowing star said, do we really need oxygen?
We do here. And honestly, I'm not doing this for the iridium or the uranium. I'm doing this for the multiplier effect of getting this done faster. Oh look, more selenium. Like, I didn't really need more uranium or iridium, but I do need the multiplier effect that they have. Because once again, resources are pretty thin. That's why they give me a lot of rocket engines. That's what I'm realizing. The reason why they've been giving me so many rocket engines is because they want me to use the rocket engines. And I am rewarded with so much uranium and so much iridium. It's not even funny. One rocket will supply me an entire locker full of both. I used the ones you saw were one rocket each worth. That you saw my
That is
my little.
impressive.
Oh no, it's so much.
Otays, I died. Let me get back out there.
Ooh, it's nighttime. Those rocks will be glowing a lot more brightly now. Oh look, there's
Yeah.
a bunch of uranium.
Glowing Star Dizzy, the underscore show lover Dizzy Glowing Star said, I'm starting to get a headache.
I'm sorry to hear that. What's causing the
I
headache?
might have to go soon.
That's fair.
I have to go soon and make dinner, but I'm having fun picking up the glowing rocks right now.
Yeah, and that's supplying my need of these glowing rocks for a little while longer. Ooh, a foundation slope. I'm so happy. Why do I need a foundation
you helped
slope?
get me a lot of stuff, so
Oh yeah.
I want to help contribute to your base.
Oh, before I started streaming, I was over in Bly's world, trying to get Bly over a mountain. It wasn't going very well.
I might just go now.
Okay,
Hope you
Pijo.
feel better, honey.
Bye,
Get some
Tabby
rest.
and Bly.
Bye.
Bye, hon. Hope you feel better. I see.
And good night.
Good night.
Night, night.
Oh, here's some more. I definitely have a lot of iridium. You still consider Morrowind to be the best Bethesda game? It was rather large. It had a rather large team, but it's organized around a small team in each division they were supposed to be focused on. The best of both worlds, small and focused. So Morrowind was my first RPG. It was the first. I saw it at Best Buy at the time, or Circus, Game Store. I found it at insert name Game Store when I was a child, and I was like, that's a pretty cool looking whatever that is, and I was like, and I flipped it on the back and I'm like, oh, it has cat person. This is back when I remember the first commercial I saw for an RPG and MMO. It was called Ever Guild or Ever World, Ever Wood. I don't know. I forget. But it showcased a lion person, like a cat person with a tail, walking slowly. And EverQuest, thank you. It's called EverQuest. There's like a cat person, and they're walking in this field, and you can see like rain coming down. And I remember thinking as a kid, like, wow, it's raining in a game. That's so cool. That character's a cat person. Something awakens in me. I'm like, I want to play that game. And then I found Morrowind, and I'm like, oh, I can play a cat person in this too. And I walked out there with a cat person with a spear, and a rat came running up to me, and I'm like, okay, it's time for me to kill. It is time for me to kill this rat. I am a cat person. This is a rat. This is my enemy. I will slaughter this thing. And so I'm over here with my spear, thrusting at the thing, which I had no training in spear at all. I didn't put any points in using pole arms. So every single time I swing that spear, nothing happened. I'm over here stabbing at this rat. It's not dying. I'm dying. I'm being killed by a rat. I turned the game off. I never played it again until I was in college. Or not college. Until I was in the army. when Oblivion came out, and I played Oblivion instead. So I have a love-hate relationship with Morrowind, thanks to my first experience. I did eventually go back. Yeah. I did eventually go back, and I after I looked online, because, you know, you could actually do stuff like that back then. I looked online, and I was like, oh, I have to utilize my stats, and blah, 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 blah. So I went in with an Argonian who had training in spears, and I ran around with a katana.
Okay, Tabs, I made you 2 new iridium rods. It still leaves you some room in the second iridium locker, but otherwise they would have had 1 left over.
Oh, okay, yeah, no, that's perfectly fine. That's what I do. If I have like,
Yeah.
if I have even like just 1 block more, I will take 8 out of the second locker and I will use them to make a rod. That's exactly what I do. And I can use these to make a heater, to up my heating.
Hello, Peppa Monkey.
Aw, you're playing with your kitty.
Oh, you're
The heat is now up to 5,000. I'm so happy about that. Pressure's up to 2,200. I need to make more pressures. I need to make more pressure thingies. What do I need to make more pressure thingies? Pressure drills. Just iron and aluminum? That's all I need? Just 2 irons, 2 titaniums, and 2 aluminums? Well, screw that. I'm gonna go make myself some drills. Let's make some drills, people! I have so much aluminum, I can do this. I already have 1, so that's 2. So that's 1 device, 2 devices, 3 devices, 4 devices. I'll make 4 devices. 1, 2, 3, 4. What was the other thing? Titanium. 1, 2, 3, 4. I don't worry about these things. I have ore extractors down there getting me these core items all the time. So I don't worry about those. I go through those like candy, and then I just refill them right back up.
Okay, lovely people. I should probably head off and make dinner. Tabs, I'm leaving. I just put my water bottle in the water chest, and then I'm leaving my oxygen capsule. Actually, let me Okay, I'm going to leave all of the rest of my gear in that
grab 3 irons, make yourself a chest, and just call it Bly's chest.
Okay, perfect.
Or just put Bly's on it. Or even a footlocker. I don't care. Look at this. I have flower spreaders. I don't even have atmosphere yet. I don't even have a sky yet. I'm making flowers on a world that doesn't.
Very weird.
The pacing of this moon is way off. They threw the pacing off. It's so out of place. Anyway, Duskbite said thank you for helping our poor elf out. So have fun.
Oh, thank you. I appreciate you. Yes, I am constructing my thingy right now. And then you guys might see me on later, but I hope you guys have an awesome evening if I don't see you later.
Also, anyone is more than welcome to join me on my world. You just have to own the game, and then be on the Discord. Like, really, that's it. Any of you are allowed to join at any time. I will gladly have like 8 or 10 people running around this world if you guys want. Just keep in mind, it's gonna be a lot of food.
It's Tabby's labor camp.
You're not wrong. But now I got 4 more 3-tier drills, so you may consider it when you're not sick. Yeah, and Pijo is also considering trying to get Steam to get this game. So, Bly's left. There might be a small little team of us. At the very least, I will take us to the other world, my main world, and I'll let you guys go. We could actually start working on the planet. Well, not the planet Humble. That's gonna be for me and Bly. Me and Bly are planning on working on planet Humble together. Once we get our 2 worlds done. That's why I'm working on my moon today, is because I want to give Bly a chance to catch up with me. Tiny bit. Bly doesn't even have moss yet. Bly doesn't even have moss. But Bly does have lakes. Bly has lakes and is now working on moss. I, on the other hand, am working on animals. Alright, so I'm gonna put this to a vote. How many of you want me to stay working on the moon base, and how many of you want me to go to my main planet? Because I'm more than happy to play this moon base on my own free time, and maybe show like snippets of it in the future. But this would be a long, painful game session of me going, wow, we're at 44% water cycle. I've been playing this for 2 days now. I don't even have the blue sky yet. But I am at 4,000 pressure, so I might go make more pressure machines. I feel like I'm gonna make more pressure machines. Let's fill up my miscellaneous over here with just random items to be sorted later. Water's getting a little low. Yeah, when you guys are tired of me being on the moon base, just let me know and I will go into Aurelia, which is the name of the other world that I made. And we'll get back to working over there. Take all the iron and all the titanium because that's what I'm currently using to make the drills. You like watching streamers do everything when it comes to things like this, but if you're not... No, I'm having fun. That's not at all what's happening here. I just know it can get boring watching me, like, stand around and go, huh, what should I do now? While nothing gets progressed. I know it can be annoying, so I'm giving you the option to go to a more beautiful place. But if you guys are okay with being on the moon base, we'll stay in the moon base today. Any cobalt? Yeah. I just have titanium, magnesium. There we go. How many? I have 1, 2, 3. I'm gonna make one more, so I'm running out of titanium. But that's okay. As you just saw me do with that machine, I pretty much refilled all my titanium that I just grabbed. As far as every streamer I watch, I ask 3 kinds of questions. I don't watch streams for the video games. I watch them for the streamer. Oh, that's nice. Thank you. I watch when they ask these kinds of questions. I watch when they ask me these kinds of questions? Oh, okay. I'm sorry. That kind of confused me there for a second. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There we go. I need 8 more of these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There we go. More of these. I need to eat food. Are you guys grown yet? No. I want to make sure I stay on top of my food as much as possible. There's not a lot of seeds around. I need to maximize what I have and how much of it I can get. Because once I start getting to that stage where I'm going to need those mushrooms and those squashes, I'm going to need those squashes and those mushrooms, and they're gonna vanish quickly from my little lockers. I wish I had beans. If I had beans, I'd be happy, but they're probably locked all behind these buildings right now. It's so nice. I love this. I love this game. Alright. Of course, if I melt them all down into rods, I can make more room for the new ones that I'll be calling in. There we go. T3 drills all over the place. I'm happy. Just cost me some aluminum. So, because I'm starting to run out of aluminum, I'm going to show you exactly what I mean by all the aluminum's at the bottom of that trench, right? So, when I first started out and I had like a little tiny oxygen pack, I would go up and down this strip, and this is where I first set my first base. Like, I had my base, my communication tower and everything like over here, because there was a lot of resources around and I wanted to survey the entire area. And I was deathly afraid of going down here because I didn't have a jetpack. I didn't know if I could get back out. And down here is where all the aluminum is. This is where all the sulfur is. And so, once I had the ability to come down here with, not a jetpack, I didn't have a jetpack, but at least with a T3 oxygen tank and some agility boots, I came down here and I started actually like looking through this bit by bit, and I've been taking every bit of aluminum I come across, every bit of sulfur I come across, which sulfur is easy because it glows. Sulfur just looks different than everything else, so it was easy to see it. It was easy to spot it. It was easy to grab it. I don't see any here, so... Nope, there's some. Just like that. Look at that. Sulfur. Quick. Right here is pretty much the middle of the trench. So I haven't collected all the aluminum here, so this is where I will find my aluminum. I'll find it down here. I would come in here, I would fill up my oxygen, and I would continue collecting sulfur, I'd continue collecting aluminum, and that's just what I would do. And then I have a little storage facility right up the hill where I would just dump all of it, and I would make runs to my base and back once it got filled. It was so frustrating going like, well, this thing needs aluminum. I haven't found any aluminum in any of the bases. Why haven't I found aluminum in any of the bases? And then I started deconstructing things, and I'm like, oh look, there's aluminum from the stuff that I'm recycling. And then it got bad, and I had to look it up online. Be like, yeah, no, go down to the big scary trench before the water comes in and gets rid of it all. They're like, oh great, the big scary trench that I've been trying to keep out of. And then I actually I should take this with me. What I'm about to do, I'm gonna want that. And then I realized that there's just a normal entrance into here from over here, and I've been neglecting it this whole time. Like, here's that storage facility I was talking about. I had this place just filled with like 5 or 6 lockers where I would keep things stored, and then I grabbed it all and I moved it over to the other base. I still keep it here for those sessions where I'm gonna come over and just grab as much as possible and get it out there. As soon as I start collecting lakes, once I get to lake generation phase, I'm immediately coming down to the trench and I'm getting everything out of it that I can. That's aluminum and sulfur, and that's anything that's important. It's coming out. Here's where I have the majority of my oxygen makers. Before I had grass spreaders and flower spreaders at least. Just keep these over here with the other food. So I have food if I ever come over here. I have these seeds. And now I need the lermas that are here. So I'm gonna take the lermas out and I'm gonna deconstruct this. I no longer need it. That's why I came down here. I came here so I could grab the things that I want to take back to my other base. Oh, I got 3 super alloys. Well, that's good. These are all lerma seeds. Alright. I need the lerma seeds for plant rockets. That's why I'm over here. I wanted to come over here and grab the lerma seeds. And I want to bring the other seeds back with me because I also want to, what's the word? Plant. I want flower spreaders. I'm going to build more flower spreaders. I have exactly one more base in here, but it's not a big base. This was my first base. I was like, I'm going to live here. And so I had all this, like, power stuff around here. I have my first, like, gravity drillers over here. I have heaters in here. This used to be full of heaters. I deconstructed most of them when I moved it. And while I was exploring all of this, which it looks like I can get to now, the ice melted here. I can get to it. Ah! This was my main communication hub. I had like my little screens and whatnot up here all over the place, and I was using everything in here. I was like, this is a good temporary base, and that's what I thought about. I was like, it's a good temporary base. I'm gonna deconstruct you as soon as I can come back. Let's get these seeds back to my base, then I will come back and I'm gonna take apart. I seem to have ice melting. Is the ice melt? Chat. The ice is gone. I should make a goal to use every seed fuse found on the map. Seed fuse. Seed fuses. Oh, you mean for like flower spreaders and stuff? I probably will. Like I said, there's a lot of like limited stuff here. All the ice over there is melted. I'm gonna go back to that. There's probably more stuff over there that I can explore now. Is the ice down here melted? It's starting to. Huh. I might be able to traverse that soon. This ice was bigger when I was up here last. The ice is starting to melt now. Oh yeah, the ice is starting to melt. We're about to reach the part of the game where I can actually do some real exploration. Which means I might be able to find those caves that have osmium. I might be able to find the caves that have iridium and other things like that. Pretty soon I probably won't have to scrounge around for materials. I'll be able to just find them and put some ore extractors, type 2s in their little spots and extract it and make stuff. I can't wait to get there. I'm at 76 MTI. You know, I was worried that you were going to tell me that my oxygen was low, not my hydration. I forgot all about oxygen too. I can actually make it all the way back to my base in one go. That's pretty good. See, I'm gonna fill that entire valley down there with seed spreaders, with grass, not grass, but other stuff. You know the other stuff. Flowers. I'm gonna, ooh, uranium. I'm gonna go down there and get all that, oh yeah. I'm gonna do stuff. Sorry. I'm thinking like I need to drop off all this crap. Alright, I should really start worrying about having dedicated locker space for some of these things now, but I want to have it organized where it's like it makes sense. Like I have my aluminum here, I have my osmium here, I have my sulfur here, I have my super alloy here, I have my generic regular metals here, I have all of this is iridium based, including the rods. I have all my uranium base over here, including the rods. I'm like, I'm gonna have fertilizer and the plant stuff all in this area, and over here is gonna be mutagens and other things over here, and against the wall is probably gonna be like rocket science stuff. I don't know. It just really depends. It really depends on how. I'm also planning on putting a second story floor to this so that there's a second layer for it when I really start filling up on things. Like, all the seeds should be machines and should be put to use if possible at the current stage. Okay, yeah, sure. I can do that. I was planning on making plant spreaders. The thing is, it takes a lot of water. And super alloys, which is one of those things that I don't have a lot of ability to get at the moment. And fertilizer. I can't make fertilizer yet. I need algae to make fertilizer, and so I actually have physical restrictions and limitations on what I can and can't do. Now I could take some of these 2-2 fertilizers and maybe I can deconstruct it. Let's test that out. I'm kind of curious now. Let's see if we can take a T2 fertilizer and break it down to its base components and hope it's not just 2 eggplants and something else. Let's hope I get a fertilizer out of this. I'm willing to sacrifice one of this. I got a fertilizer, a squash, methane, algae. Chat. I just got up. That's why they've been giving me so many fertilizers and so many fertilizers too. They want me to break them down using a recycling machine to get algae. I need this to make bark. How much do I need to make bark? I need 2 bacteria samples. Oh god, and I need 2 fertilizers. Not yet. Not for the fertilizers. I've been using it for like the rods and other things like that. Not for the fertilizers. Oh, interior stairs. That's good. Yeah. Well, I can get my fertilizers back by breaking down the machines I've already made. But, okay. So, I need another fertilizer, which I will get by breaking down another fertilizer too, which will give me another algae. Now. Bacteria. Sample. I need 3 algae. I need 6 algae overall to make that. So, what if I take a T3? What would a T3 get me? Oh, here's my second fertilizer right here. The thing is, I can take a fertilizer, break it down. I can take a third fertilizer and break it down to even more algae. There we go. I have my answer. Like I was telling chat earlier, I was like, the schematics they've been giving me for this are completely broken. I started off with a recycling machine within like 2 minutes of my playing this game. I was like, why? And then I started like actually like, breaking some of this stuff down, like this fusion cell. Do I really need a fusion cell? I don't know if you need this right now. I could probably break this down right now. Okay, I need to start. I need more lockers soon. Let's drop off the methane that I have, because now I have methane for some reason. Well, not for some reason. I desperately actually need it. Alright, I need another T2. Let's break down a T3. Let's see what happens when I break down a T3. See, my main reason why I haven't been going around breaking things down is because I can't reassemble them if they do break down. It's like, I cannot make a fertilizer 2 if I break it down. At least not back then I couldn't. So I was like, I don't want to do something that's irreversible. I'd rather just save it for when I need it. T2 fertilizer. Phosphorus. I know, phosphorus. What am I gonna do with phosphorus? That's a new mineral for me. I've never had phosphorus before. And I got T2 out of it. So now I have a way to get phosphorus. Alright. Now the thing is, these two fertilizers, I can break them down and get exactly the amount of algae I actually need to make myself the things I need to make bark. Oh, I'm here for it, chat. I'm here for this. This thing that's going on right here, this is what I'm about. Oh man, I feel like I'm playing Stardew Valley all over again. Oh, inventory's full. Okay, I'll drop off my squash. And now I get free food out of this. So many eggplants, I'm gonna start eating them. I don't need them to make fertilizer nearly as much as I thought I was going to. I have 3 algae. I just need to break down one of these. Nope, that's not what I wanted. Just get in the box thing. All right. Ah, yes. I'm learning a lot. I am learning a lot. I'm learning a lot. It's a different way of thinking. Like I was telling Blythe, like I have to be like really careful about what I'm using and how I'm using it. No. No Zanza today. Let Zanza take a nap. She has to do a video later. And she's not going to be happy with how people are going to be receiving her after the video. People are going to be very angry at me. At her. What do I need? 2 bacteria samples? So I need 3, I need water bottles. I need 2 more water bottles. Oh, Bly put the whole heart there. Alright, now I have the ability to finally generate bark. I'm happy about that. I'm happy I can make bark now. That's good. I need bark. I was gonna attach it right to here. I need super alloy and some sulfur. Okay, I should have looked at that first before I put that stuff away. I could have used it. Huh, it won't let me build it. Must be something wrong. I must not be able to attach it there for some reason. Oh, I had to do this from the outside the first time too. It won't let me do this like that because it wasn't sitting right or something. I had to do it from out here last time as well. It won't build. Try attaching, yeah. Why aren't, is it breaking through the ground? Is that why? That's so weird. It won't let me attach it. I will find another nodule to attach it to. I just thought it'd be nice to attach it from there. Instead, now I'll attach it from, I have lockers blocking this. I'll attach it from right here. Or I can attach it right here. You know what? That's also okay with me. I'm gonna just attach it right here. And I'm gonna and now I'm gonna reattach this. There we go. Ah, yes. There we go. We are definitely in the age of me having domes. Good. And now I can make bark. I'm happy. Oh yeah. I'm happy now. What did I need bark for again? I'm still not in the water cycle stage yet. Alright, I should, now that I have that generated, let me take a look. What did I need it for? I wanted bark for something. I was like, but I can't get bark. Machine optimization. I could use a machine optimizer. Our goal is to grow all the seeds. Yeah, but I'm trying to figure out what I needed bark for. I want to take a look at bark. What uses bark that I wanted so badly? My hydration's always low. My food's gonna be low in a minute too. You want to tell me about that? Alright, I don't think I have anything in here that desperately... The grass, the plant, yes, I needed it for the rocket. That's what I needed it for. I needed it for the rocket. I was gonna send up some rockets to increase my plant growing abilities. And then I'm gonna spread all the seeds. I'm gonna spread the seeds after I send up at least one rocket worthy of this. So plant rocket, yeah. Plant multiply 1,250. That's what I thought. Lorma seed, tree bark, yes, and fertilizer. At least one of these will help. So 1 rocket engine, 2 super alloys, Lerma, and tree. I believe I already have the fertilizer. I do. I can take a 2v2 engine and break it down. What would I get out of the T2 engine? I wondered why I was getting so many T2 engines and rocket engines. It's, God, I should have realized it sooner. I was like, why am I getting such high tier items? I can't do anything with them. Duh. Oh! Solar quartz! Oh look, selenium. I'm so glad I have this selenium right now. Anyway. I got 2 rocket engines out of that. That's good to know. Yeah, this is definitely like a rocket-centered heavy thing. I'm very much loving this. I'm loving this whole thing of me having to like carefully manage my things so that I don't screw up too badly. I just need 1 Lerma and some bark. I don't have any bark yet. I'm gonna come back to the bark thing. I'm gonna actually start planting some seeds. I'm gonna come back to this in a minute. I promise fertilizer. I only have so much fertilizer. Do I need fertilizer for anything else at the moment? Does the grass grower use fertilizer? It did not. No. Okay. Just need fertilizer, magnesium. I can get fertilizer out of all this. Do the one thing you can do with them. There's the flower spreader. There's also the rocket. I need to make sure I save some for the rocket. So I at least need to keep like I need to keep 2 fertilizers for the rocket. I know that much. So I'm gonna break down all these T2s and these T3s, these fertilizers. I'm gonna break them down, and I'm gonna use all of the fertilizers either for plant spreaders or for rockets, or the 2 rockets. I mean, not all the rockets, just the 2 rockets. Here's another T3 fertilizer that I've gathered. Okay. Let's drop off the stuff that I don't know what to do with yet. I don't have lockers for that. And until like 5 minutes ago, I wasn't even sure I could even use it. Why do I have all this aluminum? Oh, I was picking it up off the ground, that's why. Here's my selenium. I'm also just drop off these, do I need super alloys for water spreaders? I do. Alright. Let's put the super alloys back for a minute, and I will deal with them once I have these, fertilizers ready. So I feel like the messages need context. You asking why they give, or are they giving all these machines that you couldn't use now? My response was, yeah, no. That was my like whole like thing at the beginning of the game, and I slowly started realizing like, I have this rod. I know that it's made of a lot of this, and I need a lot of this, but I just have this rod. I'm like, I usually don't like using the deconstruct. I don't have a deconstructor at my other base on the planet, and the reason is pretty simple. I don't need it. You get what I mean? But now I'm suddenly at the point where you're right. I'm at the planet now where this is just the standard. This is what I need to do. They're giving me these high-end things so that I can make lower-end things. This is the Skyblock map of the game. I don't know what Skyblock is. But at least I'm getting some algae. I'm getting some good stuff. Yeah, no, I don't know what Skyblock is. Here, let me do you a favor. I'm gonna look it up real quick because I feel like you're about to have a crash out. Oh, this looks kind of cute. Okay, well this isn't really... Is this just Minecraft? I feel like this is just Minecraft. It looks like Minecraft. Is this just Minecraft? I feel like this is just Minecraft. Please, tell me all about Skyblock and why it's the most amazing game ever. I feel like that's what's about to happen here. Okay, 3 new lockers. Alright, I'm gonna start keeping my algae in this one, my methane in the next one. And I'll keep the tree bark with seeds for right now. It's grown very quiet since Duskbite started writing up the 20-page essay on why Skybite is the coolest thing to ever exist. Is this really all? I thought I had more. Well, I haven't been picking it up. I haven't been picking it up because I haven't been needing it. Now that I know that I need it, I'll have to go pick it up. At least I got more squash out of this. This is one way for me to get food too. I didn't think about that. So much has not been considered for this game through. Now, if only I could get seeds. Can I put a squash in there and get some seed out of it? Can I take a squash, put it in a deconstructor, and get a seed and a water bottle out of it? No, I got a squash. I deconstructed a squash into a squash. Of course, it gives me the core components. You ever feel like you're not alone? I feel like I'm not alone here. So, just tell me, is it a Minecraft thing? Oh, okay. I was like, I've never been left on hello before. Alright, T3 fertilizers. Yes, it is. What did you miss? Nothing. I was waiting for you to get done with your crash out. You know, I'm used to taking the core components and making the higher tier things and getting frustrated because I need to make more fertilizer. I've never had to go through the opposite way of me taking something from its high components and melting it down to the small. Your wife is more important than... Oh, now I feel bad. I'm glad that your wife is more important than a streamer. Anyway, so I got 5 fertilizer that I got out of that. 2 are being saved for rockets, which means I can now make 5 machines that require fertilizers, just based on what I have laying around. I don't have any more fertilizers around my main base. There might be some scattered around other bases that I didn't bring in because I wasn't at the fertilization stage. Thank you. I probably still have more fertilizers around that I can bring back and break down. But for what now, right now, what I have at least 6 algae that I can use for something. Don't know yet. I'll get there. And I have a lot of methane. And, this random phosphorus crystal. What am I supposed to do with phosphorus? I don't know, but I have a lot of it now. I'm gonna have to make a locker for phosphorus. I'm gonna call it Explodey Bits. Oh yeah. Okay. I gotta organize my thoughts here. Oh, squash. I need to get rid of the squash. Well, I know one way to get rid of squash. Oh man, that feels like that was artificially created thousands of years ago and left behind in a fertilizer packet. Alright, cool. Awesome. I was trying to figure out earlier if I could put squash in a machine and squirt out in a squash egg. I could not. I put a squash into the machine and it spat out a squash. And I was like, man, I deconstructed a squash into a squash. I don't think I've ever done that before. Anyway, yeah, I need flat flour spreaders. I'm making 5 of these. Okay, so I need I don't know if I can get all this to fit in my inventory all at once, so I'm gonna have to do this in seasons. 5 super alloys, 5 magnesiums. Okay. And then just water bottles. Actually, no, I think I can. I just don't think I have enough water bottles for all this. That's 2. 1, 2, 3. That's 3. 1, 2, 3. 4. 1, 2, 3. I have exactly enough! I am not kidding. I have exactly enough. And then I'm gonna have to come back for the seeds. But now I have a plan. I can go out and get those T2 and T3 fertilizers, bring it back, deconstruct them. I'm gonna start grabbing some higher end things simply because I can deconstruct them. Oh, I need to go back for that nuclear facility so I can deconstruct it and then reconstruct it for another energy facility. Actually, at this point, I might just deconstruct it just so I can use its parts as part of a better version of itself. Look at these flowers I got growing. And my original goal is just to cover this in flowers and grass. It's too bad that I don't get plant out of this. I need Lerma seed for that. There we go. It's too bad that this doesn't contribute to my plant. Why doesn't this contribute to my plant? Does it? It does contribute to my plant. Actually, no, it does contribute. I just don't get a multiplier based on whatever plant it is, but at least I get a base plant. So there's that. So it will contribute to my plant. It will also contribute to my oxygen. And so when I send up a plant rocket, I will get multiple benefits from the plant side of things. And then I'll get the oxygen just from the fact that I'm putting good quality seeds into it. Which is also good. I will quickly terraform this moon into the most beautiful moon that has flowers and more flowers. Not to mention the fact that ice is melting. I'm keeping the llama for rockets and grass. Well, I don't need grass birds, do I? No, not anymore. Let's start with the higher end things. I have 200, 250, 200. Do I have any more seeds? I could have sworn I had more of these. Stop with the scary music, please. Play some different music, game. 400%. I want that. Oh, more 400s. That is 6 of these. I'll go ahead and put one back. I need more water. Yay! Soon I'll have plants. I don't even have water yet. Soon I will have plants. I have more biomass than I have heat or pressure at the moment. I don't know why. I don't even have oxygen yet. How are these plants even growing? I don't understand. Why aren't they growing in a dome? Why aren't I doing this in a dome? But I have the ability to make bark now. I have trees. I have trees. I don't even have water yet. I have trees. Here we are. So many beautiful flowers. I'm so happy. Since I'm already down here, I'm gonna make my way down to the fusion generator and I am going to rip it apart. Were you expecting me to say more? No, I'm being quite serious. I'm just gonna go rip it apart. I wonder what these can be deconstructed down into. I wonder if I can deconstruct these. I bet they can be deconstructed down into something. Why else would they give it to me? Why would I have so many of it spread around this world? I've been ignoring it because I was like, what am I gonna do with this fabric? I was like, what? Like, what? I don't understand why I'm collecting all this random shit. Now I get it. I finally get why there's so much high-end stuff and literally nothing else. Because they want me to destroy it. They want me to tear it apart. They want me to deconstruct it. That's why I got the T2 destructor module so quickly. I don't have it. I haven't built it. But I have it. And I was like, I'm gonna leave these computer systems here because I know they give me circuit boards. What do I need a circuit board for? I don't need a circuit board yet. I get it now. It's because I'm supposed to deconstruct the circuit board and get something from the circuit board. Let's start with the nuclear facility and then now that the ice is gone, I can actually explore this part of the map over here. This was blocked by ice. Super alloys, 2 water bottles, and iridium rod. Yay. Is it blocking anything else? Construction report. The construction site is progressing well, blah blah blah. This year's cold weather is causing some machines to malfunction. Indian is on. Ooh, what are you having? Please tell me this has not become a horror game and that guy's gonna pop out of the pod like Shrek and try to kill me. More seeds. Okay, more seeds. I'm gonna run out of oxygen soon. I need to get out of here. Good thing I keep a base here. You got chicken tikka masala for yourself and butter chicken? I've never had butter chicken before. What exactly is butter chicken, like taste-wise? There's nothing back here. Why was this blocked by ice? Was it blocked by ice? Did I just not deconstruct it for myself? Oh. Osmium. I could use more of that. And I guess I could grab some Zoelite while I'm here. Core basic metals I don't need to worry myself with. I get them very quickly. I think this was also blocked by ice. Yep, otherwise these doors would have been gone by now. Oh, here we go. Pressure multiplier fuse. Okay, iridium rod, iridium, that. Sulfur, aluminum. Important metals. It's a tomato and butter gravy. See, that's right. It's tomato. It's tomato. That's right. I'm not big on tomatoes. I don't really care for tomatoes. I don't like ketchup, and I don't like how squishy tomatoes are. It's a texture thing. Since I have this stuff here, can I just make myself a new heater? can I just make a T3? I can just make a T3 heater right here. Why not? Do it. I don't have the ability to make another one. But at least I managed to use the resources to build a T3 heater. In fact, I think I probably had, I think it was just a T3 heater that I decomposed. While I'm at it. Whoa! Oh, I'm pretty close to having a T2 nuclear reactor again. Another one. I think I'll just keep the parts. It's an acidic thing with you? Yeah. You see, my only problem with tomatoes is they're squishy. And I don't like the taste, and I don't like the squish of it. It goes... We have water. That was rather quick. All the ice melted. All the ice melted. All the ice is gone. I have water suddenly, and a lot of ice is gone. It's a specific acid in tomatoes I don't like. Yeah, you see, for me, it's the acid in tomatoes that makes my mouth break out in horrendous canker sores. And yet I eat a lot of pizza because I like pizza so much that I will suffer the canker sores. It's a genetics thing. Like my family gets canker sores bad. We get it bad. What type of fuse did I pick up? A pressure multiplier. So if I put it around my T3 drills up there, I will 500% my pressure. What do I need to make an optimizer? 2 explosive powders and a cobalt more. Okay, and an iridium rod. Okay. I love pizza too much as well. Yeah, no, it's a love-hate relationship. I love pizza. It does not love me. Okay, so I think I got everything important out of that base that I left there before. Except for the entrance. Oh my gosh, I forgot about the entrance. Right there to the left. It was covered by ice. There was a vehicle that can be deconstructed, I think. I may have to go back for it later, but right now I'm going to work on the fuse. The machine optimizer. Usually get alt pizzas like garlic pesto or creamy alfredo. If I get an alt type of pizza, it's cauliflower crust for me. Which I get, it's not the different sauce. I do love a good like different sauce. Now I'm lost. I'm confused. What am I doing? Multiplier. I need explosion powders, which okay, let's drop off the other. I have too much stuff. Let's drop off some of this stuff. I need to hold on my iron because I need to make my iron, but the super alloys, do I need the super alloys for this? I do not need the super alloys for this. I'm gonna drop off my super alloys. Smart fabric. I want to melt this down, see what happens. There has to be a reason why there must be a reason why they gave me this smart fabric in the first place. Circuit board and 2 fabrics. Okay. Fair enough. Fair enough. So I should make a locker for things that need to be I need to put a locker right here and put deconstructibles. T2 flower spreader. I need a second fertilizer for those. If it wasn't for that, I would immediately deconstruct my flower spreaders and put T2 flower spreaders in their wake. Okay, so 1 makes 193. That's almost 400. One of these makes 390. It's slightly more, barely, than just one of these. If I were to take 2 of these and melt them down into just one, I would still gain... Oh, the plants that I'd be spreading from will be so much more, though. I'll be tripling my plants. I think it's worth it. I'm gonna melt down those machines, and I'm gonna use them to make different machines. There's a halal pizzeria that makes a killer Philly cheesecake pizza that uses a rich, creamy garlic Alfredo sauce. That sounds amazing. That sounds good. Show out the Zoilite in your area. I'm happy for you. Oh, I have like 4 pizza shops in my area. All of them are good. One of them, when I eat it, destroys my mouth. Just immediately. It's like the people at the pizzeria know me, and they're like, "That Tabby, let's make a sauce so acidic her mouth will melt into canker sores immediately. Commit war. Let's commit a genocide." That's what it feels like when I go there for food, and it's like, ah, my mouth. All right. So flour spreader. I can take 2 flour spreaders and basically make one T2 flour spreader, which will get me about just tiny bit more oxygen. Oh no, it's definitely. I don't know. They might be adding something else to the pizza, maybe vinegar or something that just aggravates canker sores more. I don't know. I know it's just a family problem. My family goes through it. Oh, optimizer. That's what I was working on before I had the idea about the T2 flour spreader, which will allow me to make... It'll allow me to get some of the seeds back, too. Okay, how much of this can I drop off? I just need 1 optimizer. I need 2 irons. So I'm going to drop off everything but 2 irons. I do not need the aluminums on me. I definitely do not need the aluminums on me over there either. I do not need this regular random iridium. I'm going to drop this off too. Oh good, that's full now. I do not need the sulfur. Okay. Everything I have here is everything that I need, for the most part. Okay, and I will be getting water bottles back from this experience, so I better just drop off these water bottles. I need to gather the rest of everything I need for the machine optimizer. I need 1 cobalt and explosive powders, which I can either make the explosive powder or I can take the explosive they gave me at the beginning of the game and break it down, which I don't see why I should do that when I have the ingredients here to make it. It's 1 sulfur and 2. It's either 1 or 2 sulfur and 2 iridium, or 1 iridium. It's sulfur and iridium, that much I know, and 1's a 2 and 1's a 1. It's 2 sulfur, 1. And there's my other explosive powder. Yeah. I have a fusion energy cell. You know what? I'm gonna break this down too. I don't think I need a fusion cell. And by the time I'm gonna need one, I can just make one at that point. Okay, all of this was kind of unnecessary. I did not need this stuff. Do I have one for obsidian yet? Did I make an obsidian? Yes, I did. I was like, I could have sworn I made obsidian. And I'm also just put the planar
Glowing
quartz.
Star Dizzy, the underscore show lover Dizzy Glowing Star said, Tabby.
Yeah. Just save a locker for it? Yeah, no, that's fine, yeah.
Have you seriously been in here alone with the gay bot this cold time?
Well, I've been talking to Duskbite the whole time, so...
I know. But still.
I keep
You're
this...
in VC.
Yeah, and I keep it open for
Hello.
anyone... Well,
Wait.
would you be able to talk to me if I wasn't?
The gay bot?
I'm not the one who named the
No.
bot gay.
But still.
Anyway, I now have so many of those eggplants I don't know what to do
I
with them.
named it.
Alright, so let's
I'm
get...
proud of it.
I'm happy you're proud of it. I am. Now I'm going to,
So Tabby.
yeah.
Did you name the eggplant locker?
No, because I haven't needed to. It's called egg...
Vibrating dicks.
No, that is on my main save. This was a world that was never planning on streaming in the first place, which
Did
I'm
it?
glad... No.
PLSSSSSSSSSSSSS.
No, it's fine.
PLSSSSSSSSSSSS.
I'm gonna mute the TTS bot.
Please E.
No.
No.
There we go. I now have...
Don't mute my voice. Tabby.
There we go. I have 5 machines being optimized as best as possible. So what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna take
MS
these...
muted me.
No, I didn't. Alright.
UDDNT.
So now I'm gonna break these down and so I can make them into T2s.
I thought you did.
No, I was just saying I could do it. Not that I was going to. And I'll take the best of this and I'll put it back in.
No.
Ooh, I'm running out of
Don't mute
oxygen.
me.
I need oxygen. I cannot believe I've been staying out here without oxygen the whole time. I looked down, my oxygen's almost gone. I went, whoop.
I hope you suffocate from lack of oxygen in the game.
Anything in here I need to deconstruct? Nope, just magnesium, ice, and I used to have stuff in that
Lol.
locker. Okay, cool, awesome. So my machines are being optimized, which I'm very happy about. The ice is gone. I might be able to actually access all the other machines
I
now.
offended Tabby so much she ignored me.
Oh, no, that's fine. I'm trying to concentrate on this game. Is this a T2? This looks like a T2. No, this is a T1. How the heck do I tell
What's
the
a
difference?
T2?
How the heck do I tell the difference between a T1 and a T2? Oh, 2 versus 3. Okay, this has 3 tubes. This has 2 tubes. Okay, I see it now.
So Tabby,
Yeah.
you're dumb.
Why?
Because
Okay. There we go.
HIW, can you not tell the difference after playing this game this much?
What do you mean? What if we go only 10 minutes? So you're gonna take the
Between
dog out?
T2, T3,
Okay, cool.
and T1.
Pedro, this machine looks exactly the same, and I'm in a rushed environment. Yeah. Have fun with Pedro. I'll try. You have a good dinner with your wife, Duskbite. Enjoy your dinner.
I'm rushing you.
You're not rushing me. My need of oxygen is rushing me. I need to make sure I get more oxygen.
I can annoy Tabby.
Anyway, have a good night, Duskbite. I need
Time
2
to
superpowers.
start.
Time to start what?
Good night, Duskbite.
Ah, yep. Well, I was drink one of these random.
KNJNC. JDIHFE. HKVWKDVDWCHKDSNCWDHMFV. FN.Chem DCWNIHKNSA CMSQCLECQM CDJECQJLC C. Hi, Pebble.
Stuff is starting to drop on the ground. I need one more fertilizer.
What stuff?
Here we are. Right there. Now put in a 400% oxygen multiplier with that.
Answer my question.
I do not know what a question is.
Question.
Once
How
again,
TF did I do that?
I don't know, but I don't even know what a question is.
Question.
What was the question?
Question is question without AT.
Yes, but what is the
I asked
question?
what stuff?
What? Oh, my log. When I was deconstructing the T1 flower spreaders so I can make T2 flower spreaders, if I deconstructed 2 of them, I would get the things I need to make 1 of them, and I had other stuff that was being added to my inventory because it wasn't.
Tabby, how
adding
annoyed
it.
am I making you?
On a scale of 1 to 10, somewhere near 7 or 8.
Mwaha.
Now I got more seeds, which means I'll be able to make
How
trees out of
likely
them.
are you to get rid of me voice on a scale of 1 to 10?
7.
No.
My annoyance meter and my kicking.
Keep my voice.
My annoyance meter and my kicking meter are the exact same range. If I get annoyed enough, I will kick.
It's so entertaining.
For you. For me, it's just annoying.
Isn't it?
Oh, I hear something coming down. Let's
Pulls
see.
don't.
Syrup, Berlia, 200, 150, 200, 200, 200, 200, 200, 200, 300, 250. What type? What's coming down around me? I better take this time to gather up all my old stuff.
I find it funny how gay bot says no with multiple O's.
Yeah, that is pretty funny how it does that.
No.
It is definitely emphasized, so there is that.
It's really funny.
Well, I guess teenagers are easily entertained.
Depends. Tabby.
Yeah.
Criterioned myself with a gambling game for 8 hours once.
Yeah,
My attention spam is weird.
Span.
Span or spam?
Span. The word is
Who
span.
cares?
The person who corrected you said the word is span.
I spelled span.
The TTS bot said spam.
Gaybot says it weird.
Oh, well, look at that. This ice just opened up to nothing. So all the ice in the game is
Show
now
the chat
gone.
logs. I said the right word.
You wish you had an attention spam? I also wish that my spam was made of attention. That would be amazing. That would be some really tasty spam right there. So all the ice is basically melted, Duskbite. Can you believe that? I can actually go out and explore the planet now. I'm gonna go...
My attention span is so weird I almost fully watched a 10-hour video.
Ooh, please tell me it was mine.
No.
No. Oh well. I knew that was gonna turn to a lake. That is still covered in ice, so I'm not gonna bother heading there yet.
You have a 10-hour video.
You know what? Just because you asked me that question, I'm gonna do a 10-hour. I'm gonna do a 10-hour stream of me playing Baldur's Gate 3 now. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna make a 10-hour long stream video of me playing Baldur's Gate 3. That's gonna be a thing now. I'm gonna do that. Cool, awesome. I have water. So what are we on? If I'm past the water stage, where am I at? Oh, I'm at 97% water stage. Oh, damn. You want me to have a 10-hour video of... Do you really just want a 10-hour long video?
On Thursday, October 14th.
So, here's what I will do. I will play separate streams of... of Baldur's Gate 3, and I'll squish it together to a super long video, a 10-hour long video. Or I can make some separate videos of Baldur's Gate 3. I have work tomorrow. I can't do a 10-hour stream today. On my next day off, if I don't have any plans, I will sit down and I will do a 10-hour Baldur's Gate stream, okay? It'll be a Tabby streamathon. I will even make a thumbnail for it.
Or we could find something more entertaining.
No. Nope. It's gotta be Baldur's Gate 3. Baldur's Gate 3. Or Stardew Valley. Something that I can do for 10 hours and no one else can do. A 10-hour stream? I will do a 10-hour stream.
Stardew Valley pulls.
I will do a 10-hour stream for Baldur's Gate 3.
I'll join you.
I won't do it today. I will do it sometime next week. I will do a 10-hour Baldur's Gate 3 stream.
Do Stardew Valley pulls.
Oh my gosh, look at the pressure. I'm at 19,000 pressure.
Please, Tabby.
I'm at 9,000 oxygen. Wow. And 5,000 heat. What? Wife's home. See you in a bit.
Instead of a 10-hour Baldur's Gate stream, do Stardew Valley.
Not for 10 hours. God, I would be so bored. I'm about to get a Type 2 recycling machine.
At
Breaks
least
down
try,
items
then.
into core components. A Type 2 recycling machine. Oh, there's that explosive from earlier. It's selenium. Oh, yeah. I can make this right now. Does it have any of the same components as a T1 recycler? Where is the T1 recycler? Oh, it's just 3 super alloys and a deconstruction. Oh, okay, well.
If you have Friday, October 15th off, I'll join you.
I never have Fridays off.
Oh, fuck.
Oh, it's just the way the job is. I don't have Fridays off. Friday's part of the weekend. I'm most needed on Fridays.
That's the one time I have school off.
Huh. You can join me halfway through the thing. I'll be doing it for 5 hours after all. I mean 10 hours.
Following Monday.
Okay, this is radium. Oh, I do have some radium. Boop boop. Uranium's over here. Is this full? It is full. Okay, cool. Awesome. We're now to the point where I have things. Where'd my bomb go? Could have sworn I had a bomb. What did I do with the bomb? I didn't deconstruct the bomb. I don't think I have the bomb anymore. Did I do something with the bomb? I think I did something with the bomb. I did deconstruct the bomb. I know I did not deconstruct the bomb. There it is. Found the bomb. Oh, this is much bigger.
Glowing Star Dizzy, the underscore show lover Dizzy Glowing Star said, in
Oh.
like 10 minutes I annoy 3D Tabby so much.
Cool. That's pretty cool. That is pretty cool. All right. Cool. Awesome. I approve. Whoa. It's turning green. Am I already
Tabby,
up?
do you appreciate your mods?
Do the
Lol.
mods appreciate me?
I have respect for you.
That sounds like a lie. That took so long for you to say that.
Hey, you don't know that.
Oh, these buildings are now available.
Why do you think that is a lie?
Anyway. Okay.
It was maybe a lie.
And thus I'm not wrong.
I respect Tabby as much as she respects me.
Okay.
Wait, Tabby Rezo X me.
We are at vegetate. Man.
THGUH, you didn't.
I cannot believe I went from a water cycle straight into having vegetation, like immediately. Blue skies
Do you
completely...
actually respect me?
Yes. Yes, I do, Pijo. And now we're going
Why?
straight into... Why? Going straight into vegetation. You know, I actually don't know why.
Yeah, why?
Huh, interesting.
Him an annoying 3.
My ear itches. I need to scratch my ear.
Thewim the only one who actually does their job.
Yeah, that's why I respect you. You actually do mod stuff when mod stuff need doing. This is still covered in ice. I thought all the ice would be gone. Why is this still covered in ice? I should carry around things for oxygen tubes. It's not like I have a breathable atmosphere here. Oh, I at least have one.
Still, doset mean I should have respect.
Huh? What? Still doesn't
Still.
mean... Doesn't mean do you have to
Doesn't.
Okay.
Mean I should have respect.
Oh, as in like you still think that I don't need to respect you? I mean, that's one take. Why is my ear itching so much?
Tabathalia.
Yeah. Sorry, I was scratching my ear by sticking a finger in there and vibrating it really fast. Like a plunger in a toilet. That's the visual you should imagine when I'm...
I wished you would suffocate from oxygen deprivation in the game.
Oh, there's stuff up here. Alright, I need to make a breathing tube up here.
YTF would you respect me?
That's a weird question. So, Pijo, here's my stance on morality, right? Why some? Yay. Here's my stance on morality. I treat most people with respect until they give me a reason not to treat them with respect. Is it not enough to simply live our lives providing all
Okay.
humans some basic level of respect? And that's exactly it. That's exactly what it is. It's you haven't given me a simple reason as to why I should not give you respect.
I give respect when deserved.
And there's different levels of that sort of like respect. There's like I will walk into a person's situation and I will be like, okay, I'm gonna treat you like a person. And then they open their mouth and go, so what are you? And then I go, okay, that's immediately 1 point down. I'm gonna give you 6 more points before I start changing the way I talk to you. Oh, my oxygen's still going down in here? Okay. Another heater. Fusion stuff. High quality food. Which I can break that down into beans, but I can't
Like,
plant
dude,
multiplier.
if you expect me to respect you, you treat me like shit, then you're delusional.
I'm sorry, what? Pijo, do you think I treat you like crap?
Just saying shit.
Do you think I treat you unkindly? Is that what's happening here?
Not directed at you, Tabby.
Oh, okay. Yeah, but no, that's also part of the whole like as time goes on with a certain individual, if they treat you better, you get treated better. If they treat you worse, you kind of. I believe in treating people the way they treat you.
I wouldn't call YK you a dude, Tabby. You're a girl.
Okay. They're called. My generation just kind of used dude as like an all thing. It wasn't like gendered at all. I know there's like the whole push for like the movement of like, that's because everything is male based and all.
So do I.
And it's just like, I'm not part of that mindset. The cold intensifies. Everything around me is frozen. The blazar continues to absorb all the heat from the planet. Oh, I secretly hope to find a way to reverse the process, but nothing's working. Oh, the blazar is absorbing all the heat. You think your question may have been misunderstood? I was talking to Pedro the whole time. By some providing all human level basic respect, I do mean even if they are the worst humanity to provide some basic level respect. Okay. I was talking about my personal take on it. There are certain people that I can be as nice to as possible and they will treat me like garbage. And no matter how nice I am to them, they will continue to treat me like garbage. There's a certain point in time where I stop trying to be nice to them because they will just treat me like garbage. I've encountered people like that multiple times, and I just started like realizing that as time goes on, whomever this person is, if they just continue to treat me like garbage and they don't ever show signs of improving that behavior, I personally just stop losing. I just start losing respect for them in general.
Glowing Star Dizzy, the underscore show lover Dizzy Glowing Star said, I'm surrounded by people like that.
And there is the whole concept of like killing with kindness, of, you know, being so nice to them that they have no choice but to be nice to you. It doesn't work on everyone. It never will. You can respect the fact that they're human beings and they should be treated like human beings, and you should never ever like celebrate someone being hurt. You should never celebrate someone getting their bad lot thrown in their face. But if you're ever like in a situation where someone's pushing you around and you're getting tired of being pushed by that person, feel free to either get away from it, or if you can't get away from it, I would say push back. I was once multiple times, I had this one bully who was younger than me. I was a pacifist. I didn't believe in violence because of my upbringing and all that stuff, which I still talk about all the time. But I had this one bully who would literally push me downstairs because he thought it was entertaining that I wouldn't fight him back. I one day actually snapped because he pushed me and I flew all the way down the stairs and I almost broke my wrist trying to catch myself. And I ran up the stairs and I elbow rammed him with my elbow, and I ran him into a brick wall and I held him there, and I was going to do some pretty nasty stuff to him that I had been taught to do from my dad. And then I stopped myself because that's not the kind of person I am. And as soon as I turned around, he jumped on my back and started choking me and punching me in my kidneys. Because some people just, they don't care. They never will.
Glowing Star Dizzy, the underscore show lover Dizzy Glowing Star said, I believe in violence.
I believe in violence if
Anyways.
only if violence is needed. I believe in violence for defense. Never for attacking. And the thing is, that person never grew out of that. That was back in like
I've just
elementary.
stopped being nice to people unless they are my friends.
That was back in like elementary school, and then it followed him into middle school, and I was in high school, and he's 1 year younger than me. Like, this is a younger person to me. He's half my size, and I'm letting him pick on me because I'm a pacifist. And so like I'm in my sophomore year of high school. I'm surrounded by my new friends, and then this guy comes up with his two other friends, sits down, squishes me against the wall, and then starts mocking me, saying, "Yeah, no, this is the punching bag I was telling you about, the person who will never fight back." And this is like part of my life where I've been like in martial arts for like 5, 6 years now, and I'm just like, I've already gone past my pacifist stage, and I've accepted the fact that I can just fight to defend myself. And his friend, like, immediately looked me in the eye. He looked at my fist. He's like, you might not want to mess with this person. They got their fists locked. Oh, no, this person's a punching bag. And he started slapping me in the back of the head. And I was like, I don't want to get kicked out of school. I don't want to get kicked out of school. I don't want to get kicked out of school. I'm like, if he slaps me around, the teachers will be fine with it. But as soon as I punch him, that's when it becomes a problem. And so I let it continue on because I can't do anything about it. I can't defend myself because the teachers won't let you defend yourself. There's no such thing as defending yourself in school. You get
Glowing
picked.
Star Dizzy, the underscore show lover Dizzy Glowing Star said, at least one person realized small signs.
Yeah. It was just, it was a whole thing.
Maybe he wasn't as stupid as the others. Anyways.
Interesting.
That dude is probably in jail.
I don't know. And I don't know what his problem was either.
For assault.
How long does it take to deconstruct this stuff? Disintegrates an item every 45 seconds. Oh, okay. Oh, by the way, Dustweight, while you were gone, I got a T2 recycler. So there is that.
I think his problem was high parents never taught him etiquette.
Well, the thing is, I think he was raised by his grandparents. I think he was raised by his grandparents, because one time I went to his parents to go tattle on him
Still.
for how he was treating me, and a really old woman answered the door, and she didn't care.
Doesn't give him or excuse.
No, it does not give him an excuse, but the thing is, I've never seen him
Anyways.
again. I've never seen him again. After my freshman year, he heard about... So, when I was a freshman, I was approached by the captain of the football team, and he didn't like how annoying I was, and he said he was gonna murder me. he was a senior. He was like, last day of the school, I'm gonna kill you. And I was like, oh, okay. So when are we meeting up to do this? And it rattled him so badly, he never showed up to the fight. I think that carried over to my next year, because in my sophomore year, people just kind of avoided me.
That's kind of funny.
I thought it was hilarious, because I was like, oh, you want to fight me? Okay. I'll fight you. Oh no, you don't understand. I'm gonna punch you into the pavement. I'm like 3 times your size. I'm like, uh-huh. You want to go out back now? I'll do this. It was the oddest sensation of like...
Honestly, if I ever snap at 1-0 the people in my grade, they will probably leave me alone.
It was the oddest sensation. And he just avoided me for the rest of the year. As we got closer to like to the fight day, I would approach him in math class and be like, "So, are you excited?"
Or think it's so funny TK aggravate me that they'll keep going.
It was such the weirdest sensation, my god.
Why is a senior in your math class?
It might not have been math. Was I a junior then? I don't remember. I just remember that I had this reputation after that point that no one really approached me. I would demonstrate my martial arts at school of like what I was capable of doing, and I earned the nickname
I
Ninja.
would love that.
I gained the nickname Ninja around the school because of what I was capable of doing with my martial arts, and no one ever bothered me past that point because I think they realized I wasn't an easy target at that point.
I never get left alone, and that's all I wish.
Alright, so ice is gone. I have access to a new field where I can get osmium and aluminum. I saw it up there.
All I want is to talk to my friends and not be noticed.
I wonder if I could put an. I wonder if the map would display information about that.
Any Uzis.
So it was up here in this area. I don't see map information, but perhaps that's because I don't have the proper
talking.
Perhaps I don't have a GPS satellite for that. Maybe I need a better
Bye, Tabby,
GPS.
and good night.
You going to bed? Have a good day.
Have fun with the rest of your stream.
My stream will be over in about
Not sleeping yet.
40 minutes-ish. Wow, I got 21,000 pressure. That's good. I need to send up some plant rockets.
Just saying good night.
Yep. Everything's going pretty high. I'm pretty happy about this. The pressure has got that multiplier thing going on, so that's going pretty good. I can do the same thing with heat soon. Just got a giant heat rocker thingy. T4 heater, I mean. I could have sworn I got access to a T4 heater. Nope, it's T4 drill. That's a lot of super alloys and osmiums for that, though. The pressure is going pretty good as it is right now. I don't need to mess with that. Let's get some plant rockets. Yeah, let's get some plant rockets. That's where I want to be right now. I want to be the plant rockets. I got the planters like done and ready. I'm gonna go explore more bases in a minute. But for right now, let's get some plant rockets up. It's tree bark. Oh, that's why I didn't do it. Because the tree bark. I was waiting for the tree bark to come in. So 2 tree bark. So good for that. The 2 for... Yeah, because I was only going to sip the 2 of them. Yeah. The 2 fertilizers. The 2 rockets. Which means I need 4 super alloys. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, I was just thinking about that too. I was looking for that. Good. I love the new one. I just throw things in it and just deconstructs it for me. I love that. But the ice is officially gone. And now we're growing vegetation already. I don't even have a blue sky. How could I not have a blue sky and yet have this vegetation? How is this possible? Why is this... Why is this happening like this? Oh, T4 heater. I was just thinking about that like 2 minutes ago. Plant rockets. Lerma seed. That's the final ingredient. Lerma seeds. Thank you, Dusky. I thought you'd tell me at some point. I'm sad I can't put anything on that. Oddly enough, I think I actually could probably put my butt. Well, anyway. No, you're so instrumental with your. Did I see something crawling across the floor? I swear, if this is a softcore horror game, I'm going to lose it. Eventually, the xenomorph is gonna show up. Yay! Double rockets! Yay! Double rockets! Ah, the double rockets. Ah, double rock. This turned into a triple rocket. I couldn't even get them to fly in a straight line. I have 6,000 now for the biomass. Iron, silicon, aluminum. All right. There we go. I cannot believe I'm at this point. I have water. I can make algae. Bioplastic nuggets, fertilizer, super alloys. At the very least, I can get one T2 algae generator, which is all I really need. I just need one. One has always been enough to keep me filled. So if I make two, I'll be golden. Bioplastic nuggets. I don't think I have any bioplastic nuggets. I can make some bioplastic nuggets. Bioplastic nuggets. Bio nuggets plastic. Mushroom, silicon, water. That's easy. And that's why I've been saving all these mushrooms and not eating them. 1, 2, 3, 4. 5, 6, 7, 8. Sorry, you're enjoying dinner? That's that. Oh, I hope you're loving your dinner. I hope that dinner is fantastic. I hope it's the best dinner that's ever been enjoyed in the history of dinner. I bet that the dinner is. It's a. I need silicon. Oh, that beautiful sound. Ah, yes, get my little plant daddy. It wasn't the best dinner? Oh, I'm sorry. You can stop. I'm sorry. Alright, I need some fertilizer now. Which once I... Interesting. Well, it's a good thing I have a fertilizer. I was like, I need fertilizer to make an algae collector, but don't I need the algae to make the fertilizer in the first place? I'm like, oh, that's right, this is a T2. It's expecting me to already have the fertilizer. Or to already have the fertilizer from the first T1 to make the T2. That makes sense. 2 super alloys, magnesium. Oh, wait. I'm making 2 of these. I need a second fertilizer. Oh, it's a good thing I deconstructed one, huh? There we go. 2 things. Okay, I need 2 magnesiums. Do I need... Yeah, I need 2 magnesiums, not 4. I keep... Water bottles. 2 water bottles. 3 water bottles, because I need to drink one. Alright. let's find on the map where the nearest body of water is that I can easily access and set it up there. Okay, that is a body of water right down there. That is also a body of water, but that's separated by the mountain. Let's see how close it actually is, because I don't think it's that close. Just because I have a mountain separating me from one body of water does not mean it's not the best choice. I get turned around my own base. If I really need to, though, I can put a foundation down and put myself like a deck that I can stand up on. And there is a clear entrance to the water right there. See, that is a steep drop. And see, that's what I was worried about. I was worried about the steep drop. So the algae is kind of important. I need to make sure I can get to it easily. I need to be able to collect it regularly, is what I'm saying. And I always float over this mountain to get to the flower spreader. So it just makes sense that I put the algae growers over here as well. Because I'm turning all of this is going to be trees and flowers. All of this. This is my trees, flowers area. I'm going to have to put a tube down here. It's like something right here for me to get oxygen to. Yep. That's about what I thought. Let's set up the oxygen tube first. Silicon. I need one more iron for foundation. That's a good idea. That's a really good idea. Damn it, why do I not have these ideas when I'm not being smart? I have slope foundation. I can use that to make a staircase. Oh my god! There we go. Now when I'm out here doing things, I can actually have a place where I can just get oxygen and head back to my base. Okay, so what do I need? What do I need? What do I need? 2 irons. 2 irons. Okay, 2 irons. For now. 2 irons for now. I probably need like 6 irons. You'll be amazed. This is the when in the future when you write the history of Tabby's amazing brilliance and smartness, you will refer back to this moment of the time that Tabby was completely and utterly the most brilliant, smart, funny person. Who can't find another piece of iron. There it is. I have less flower spreaders, but it's worth it. They give me better plants. Semi-undivided attention is on the stream. That's okay, you're eating dinner. Eat your dinner. Alright. I don't like it. No, nope, nope, that's not it. That was not it. That's not what I was going for. There we go. Good. Do I have 2 more iron? I do. Good. Because this is the part that I needed this for. A way to get in and out of the water very easily. I have created a water ramp. And then I can just use the jetpack to come up here to my little breathing tube. Which I'm going to put an entrance on the other side because that's going to be a lot easier for me. I just need 1 more iron, 1 titanium. I saw an iron down over on the slope. I see an iron right here. There we go. Perfect. Love it. Oh, beautiful. Tastes like butter chicken. There we go. Okay. Okay, fine. I get it. At least I have the way of getting out of here now. That's all that matters. I really should put another foundation there just so that I don't get stuck in that hole. Oh, a foundation is only worth 1, not 2. What am I doing? It's a slope foundation that's worth 2, not 1. There we go. Oh, perfect. Love it. Water ramp. The future's now. Oh, I can't use that anymore. It's now underwater. Can I use it? I don't think I can. I couldn't do it in the other game. Yeah, no, it's underwater. I can't use it anymore. Okay, get my materials back from that. Ah, yes. The future is tabby. Ah, I am an elf. I've been alive since Adam and Eve. I have this new glorious invention that no one's ever seen before. It's called a ramp. It's called a diametric slope. What is this miraculous invention called the diametric slope? Well, you see, it goes somewhere between vertical and horizontal, and I like to call it diametric. And it's a slope. Oh, I have a gas extractor. And it's a slope, and it slopes, and it makes slopes. I call it a slope because I fell down it, and when I fell, I went, "Ah, slope!" Ah, my slope hurts right now. That hurt my slope. What would you think of next? The level of the pulley? Oh, don't get me started on the pulley. I have no idea how that works. The wheel. You see, my wheels are blocky. You humans are working with age-old technology. Round things? No. Triangles are where the future's at. Have you seen the Illuminati? Everything's a triangle. Alright, I am officially full up on eggplants. So good. Oh, wow. The squash is looking pretty good, too. Awesome. I don't have any new mushroom seeds, though. Oh, I have bean seeds. That's right. That's what I have. I have bean seeds. Since I have so many eggplants, I should start putting these in their proper, like, areas. But I don't have enough seeds to do that. A lot of those bases will open up when I reach 100. 100 MPa pressure. There was a building open with 100 MPa. What was it? It was the one to the far north, past the other thing. Alright then, I'm gonna grab some food. And we're gonna go explore something that I might not be able to get to yet. These don't fill up very much. I know they don't fill up very much. That should be enough inventory space. I can take a shortcut by just cutting across the lake. I have algae growers now. I'm growing algae. I'm finally growing algae. We have vegetation. Is it because it's a moon that it's terraforming so quickly? Is that the lore behind why it's terraforming so quickly? Is because it's so tiny that its levels of terraforming are just smaller? Like, yeah, no, you got all the ice to melt. Now there's water. Guess what? Grass is growing now. Wow, that's amazing. Oh man, now you have bugs. You have bugs on the planet now. Wow, that's... Tabby's a genius. She knows how to use a horizontal plane. I do not know why it doesn't fly. I, for one, cannot wait to see what's inside this massive base. Oh no, I dropped off all the materials. Ugh, I was gonna say, and I had the materials from the breathing pod that I broke down. Oh wow. You saying the horizontal plane made me think of the jump pack, the jetpack I'm wearing. I'm like, yeah, no. I'm like, once I reach a certain vertical point, it just goes horizontally across the ground. I'm like, am I technically flying? Is this flying right now? Am I flying right now? It's like your joke about the horizontal plane made me think about the jump pack, and I was like, you know, you're right. I'm not flying. I thought about it hard. I'm like, that wasn't the joke he was making, but it certainly ties in. And then I thought, man, I must be really stupid. I didn't get the joke originally, and I started thinking about the jetpack. I wonder what I'm gonna get at this base. I'll save that for the trip back. I probably bypassed that a long time ago. Horizontal planes used to draw straight lines. Oh, that horizontal plane. Like, I was thinking of just like a horizontal, like, sheet of metal. Yeah. Yeah, play of words, yeah. So this building up here said that the door wasn't going to unlock until I hit 100 something pressure or 100 something heat. I bypassed both. This door should open. Yep, 100 PA pressure. This door will not open until 100 PA pressure. The doors will not open until 100 PA pressure. The quarantine's active. So I can't even go inside the building. And the other ones were like, another building's at 100 PA, or 100 P something, oxygen. Which makes me think that it's really late tier stuff. So I'm gonna take some of this needed materials back to my base, and I guess I'll just head back to base with it. I really want to see what's inside those buildings, but if they won't open until I hit higher numbers of things, then I can't go in there until I hit the higher numbers of things. I know it's the point of the game, but I would love it if there were like some NPCs that you could recruit to help you. Like, can you imagine if as I'm doing this, I run into other planet crafters who've been on the planet before and they're like huddled down, kind of like how you get in Subnautica 2. And it's like, yeah, no, I've been living here my whole life. Oh, blueprint. How did I not pick this up? This seems like something I would have grabbed. That must be new. That must be something that popped in. I wonder if there's something new at that base up there. You know very little about this map. Well, you're getting to experience it, huh? You are now learning more about the map. My experiences with it, what I've said about it, what is here, what's going on. The first time I went up there to that building to see if I could get inside it, I noticed this little building off in the distance with that huge structure. So I immediately beelined it for here because I was like, there might be something here for me to get. Maybe I can find some aluminum. This is before I realized I could deconstruct items. Or the fact that there was a trench where I could go and dive for aluminum and stuff. Why are you floating? You must have been part of the ice. There must have been ice there. There were some, these things, so I deconstructed them and just reconstructed them. Why should I waste materials making my own heating? There was also a heater that I deconstructed and reconstructed in here. As I come across things that, are just deconstructible and they're like these solar panels, I'll just deconstruct it and reconstruct it immediately so that I have claimed ownership of it and so that it works. And I think I remember this. This was like an exercise facility of some kind, and there wasn't really much going on here. I can deconstruct these for circuit boards, but I still do not understand what I gain from having a circuit board. I need to deconstruct one to figure out what they are, so that I can determine if I even want to bring any back to deconstruct again. Did I not notice you last time? I must not have not noticed. Were you covered in ice? I don't have a bomb on me. What did I just see? Shelves? Deconstruct. I don't like how scary this music is at times. Okay, I need better oxygen if I'm gonna come through here. This is not something I need to be here for. I need to get out of here. What? Okay, nothing groundbreaking, but I do need to get out of here. I'm lost now. Let's head back the way I came in. Like, literally just backtrack. I can't go wrong if I backtrack. It's over here. I did not notice that last time. Oh, it's not the darkness. It's the lack of oxygen. I need a better oxygen tank. And I need to go in with oxygen capsules so I can replenish my oxygen. That's my problem. Once I have atmosphere unlocked in this place, I will gladly spend every second in that place going through it. As it is, my inventory is full as it is. I need to head back. You're talking about the spirit? Yeah, no. Oh, yeah, no, that's spooky music. It has its moments. It is serial killer music. That is the type of music that you would hear with, like, Freddy Krueger, like, crawling across the ceiling in a nightmare. Or Jason Burmese, Bacon Butt? Jason Bacon Butt. Bacon face. Honestly, he has a bacon face. Basin. We're gonna call him Basin from now on. Bacon face. Freddy Krueger, I'm calling you Bacon face. Jason, you are mashed potatoes. I'm gonna call you Potato Lord. You think the devs are trying to make you feel like you're in an existential crisis while exploring those areas? I feel it. I can feel it. What it makes me feel is that around the corner, a zombie with like plant arms is gonna come smashing through the hallway, and then I go, I don't like zombie games. I don't want to fight a zombie. I see Silent Hill F, and I go, man, that game looks like a lot of fun, but not for me. Yet I like Baldur's Gate 3. So what about that game screams horror zombie thriller? Oh, but that, if you bring that into question, we also have to talk about Starfield. We also have to talk about Elder Scrolls Morrowind, Elder Scrolls Oblivion, Elder Scrolls Skyrim. Like, I have an innate fear of zombies. That much cannot be disputed, but I have a... Horror games in their... You're the one cool with zombies. And it's, what am I trying to say here? Horror games themselves, if it is a game that is meant to scare me, meant to make me be afraid, it will probably make me mentally shut down if I try to play it. But that being said, I have played some horror games in the past, and there are times where I'm playing like Elder Scrolls Oblivion, the Mage's Guild questline. Yeah, I tolerate non-horror zombies. Yes. So let's talk about Elder Scrolls Oblivion's Mage Guild questline. The entire questline is about dealing with necromancers and zombies and ghosts. I did not like any of that. I did not like fighting headless zombies. I did not like the sound of moaning zombies. But it's not a horror-based game. And it's not made to make me feel like I'm isolated and small and like I have to fight to survive. Like fighting to survive is almost impossible. You know what I mean? There's horror games are just like this little pocket of existential dread, and I told you I had to deal with night terrors for like every 3 nights a week from 6 until I was like 25. That is 3 nights a week of me being dead. That's 3 nights a week of me being ripped apart by zombies. That's 3 nights a week of me being chased by something. That is 3 nights a week of my family members turning into zombies and destroying me. That is 3 nights a week for 20 years non-stop. And then people ask me to play a horror game. And I've always said the same thing, like, I don't want to play a horror game. I live a horror game every night I go to sleep. And if I play a horror game, I step into the body of that character. When I play a game, I become that person. I don't need to relive my dreams. I do not need to relive that terror. I don't... And when I try, that terror follows me back into my dreams. I can work with this, Voices of the Void. It doesn't have zombies, but it does make you feel small, and they're very well that we're all just beings living in a rock and a spinning ball of gas. Voices of the Void. What? You mentioned that before. You were talking about before. In a galaxy and a universe that makes us feel so small. I remember you talking about that game. Voices of the Void. And I looked it up. Let me look it up again. I have played some horror games that I have, like, watched people play, and I said, oh yeah, it's this. Oh yeah, the Alien game. Yeah, the Alien game. That. I actually wanted to play this. Does it have multiplayer? This is something I ask every single time I ask about horror games. Does it have multiplayer? You'd like to see me play it? If you think I might like it? I could probably try it out. I don't think I'm smart enough for it. I watched the Game Grunts play it and Markiplier, and they're both really intelligent people. Well, okay, Markiplier's a really intelligent person, and he had trouble with some of the puzzles. I'm not exceptionally smart. I can admit that. I am not Miss sit down and figure out puzzles. I had to struggle for a lot of them. No, it doesn't. It's just donation based, so it's free, but the devs would like it to... Oh, I'm not talking about buying it. Honestly, I don't mind buying games. It's really not. The difference is the Markiplier doesn't have me. Okay, fine. You know what? In 2 weeks, I will go ahead and play that game. We're going to do the Baldur's Gate 3 stream first. I'm going to do more open No Man's Sky. I promised some Roblox, and I promised some Utopia. I'll take care of that in a single stream. And then I will sit down and I'll play Voices of the Sky. Just make sure to remind me, because I might forget. If I'm doing the Roblox stream and you mentioned the Voices of the Sky, I will make sure to download it once I'm done with that stream. And then I'll play it the next stream that I do. I cannot believe we're 10% into vegetation. That's amazing. And I do have plants, and I do have Void. Voices of the Void. Yeah, exactly. Yes, just remind me. In fact, I think I might just go download it as soon as I'm done here, which is going to be very soon. It's 8 o'clock. It's Star Trek time. I'm not going to say I'm autistic, but I do say that I do have set schedules that I do adhere to at all times, for all reasons. I cannot wait until that is filled with trees and grass. I cannot wait. He's built. I have access to things. So, this has been my stream. This has been a very fun stream. It's been 3 hours. I got to show off this moon base. I will, next time I play Planet Crafter, I'll be back on the other game. Yeah, I see. I've been told I'm on the spectrum too. I've been told I have Asperger's, whatever that is. I've been told that I show symptoms of Asperger's, and I was like, okay, cool. Does that change anything about who I am? No, not really. Okay, then I don't need to know it. I have ADHD, which is really low on the spectrum. I don't know if I even have ADHD, to be honest. I don't know. I've never been tested for any of this stuff. But anyway, so I am going to go do my Star Trek. The next time I play Planet Crafter, it'll be on the other planet, not the moon. I will play the moon if requested to play the moon, but otherwise I will play the moon by myself. And I mean, on my own time. This is a nice, relaxed world. I'm taking it nice and relaxed. Enjoy my ST. Thank you again. ST. Star Trek. Okay. Yeah, no problem. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to call it a night. So, see you guys. I should be up to stream in 2 days. 2 days. And, oh, I might make that the stream. I might make that game the stream. Or No Man's Sky. Either No Man's Sky or that will be the stream, or the Metopia Roblox. I have those 3 streams, and then my next day off, is when I'll do the 10-hour Baldur's Gate 3 streamathon. I'm going to call it a streamathon. Because that's going to be 10 hours of me sitting in my chefs playing Baldur's Gate 3. Modded Baldur's Gate 3. Modded Baldur's Gate 3. Anyway, I'm going to go. Bye. Come on, to the hand. I have 2 of you. Wave. Looking forward to all of it? Yeah. I'll see you all then.